Good evening, everybody. This is a break for 2012 Rookies and Stars from Akathax Box Breaks. I'm going to run down the list of names here quick, and then we're going to get this box broken open. Okay, first off, Martin Peterson has the Redskins. Thomas has the Cowboys. Paul has the Ravens. Brian has the 49ers, Rams, Colts, and Broncos. Curtis has the Bucks and the Browns. Eric has the Seahawks. David has the Dolphins and the Eagles. Joseph has the Bears. Stephen has the Cardinals. Roger has the Lions. Tracy has the Vikings. Pat's 311 has the Patriots and the Texans. Chad has the Packers and the Chargers. Cards has the Jaguars. And John K has the Giants and the Raiders. Alright, let's get this box broken open. Alright, there's one half of it. And there's the other half. Box is empty. Right or left, guys? Come on, somebody pick a side, right or left? John, I'm guessing that's a left. Alright, let's start off with the left. Okay, first we have Marcus Drew Jones for the Jaguars. We have a Lance Briggs for the Bears. We have a True Blue Casey Keenum for the Texans. Rookie card. Got a backwards one here. A Chris Rainey rookie card for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Frank Gore for the San Francisco 49ers. Ryan Kerrigan for the Washington Redskins. Kevin Kolb for the Cardinals. And Steve Johnson for the Buffalo Bills. Next pack. Got a Tom Brady for the Patriots. Jason Witten for the Cowboys. A True Blue of Julio Jones for the Falcons. Another backwards card here. A Mark Barron for the Buccaneers. Michael Crabtree for the 49ers. Ryan Matthews for the San Diego Chargers. Carlos Dansbury for the Dolphins. A Marquis Grissom for the Cincinnati Bengals. Next pack. Got a Brandon Jacobs for the San Francisco 49ers. A Jermichael Finley for the Packers. We have a statistical standouts of Drew Brees for the Saints. Another backwards card here. Casey Keenum for the Texans. Mike Williams for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Rashad Mendenhall for the Steelers. Mark Ingram for the Saints. And a Matthew Stafford for the Lions. Next pack. We have a Torrey Smith for the Ravens. Mercedes Lewis for the Jaguars. Devin Hester for the Bears. We got our first hit. It's a redemption. Rookie and Stars Bernard Pierce. That's for the Ravens, correct? Bernard Pierce, rookie material signatures. I don't know if you can see his name on there or not. We have a Levon Brazel for the Indianapolis Colts. We have a Brandon Lloyd for the Patriots. We have a LaShawn McCoy for the Eagles. Early Deshae III for the Cardinals. And a Donald Brown for the Colts. Next pack. Brandon Pettigrew for the Lions. Julio Jones for the Falcons. A greatest hits of Ryan Kerrigan for the Redskins. B.J. Cunningham for the Dolphins. Marshawn Lynch for the Seahawks. Carson Palmer for the Raiders. D'Angelo Williams for the Panthers. And Tony Fasano for the Dolphins. Next pack. We have a Blaine Gabbert for the Jaguars. Matt Forte for the Bears. A blank. We have a Ben Rosenberg pennant, team pennant for the Steelers. We have a Nick Perry for the Packers. Roy Halou Jr. for the Redskins. Alex Smith for the 49ers. Josh Cribbs for the Browns. And an Andre Johnson for the Texans. Next pack. We got a Victor Cruz for the Giants. Jordy Nelson for the Packers. A True Blue of Chris Rainey for the Steelers. Jonathan Martin, rookie card for the Dolphins. A LeGarrette Blount for the Buccaneers. A Brent Selleck for the Eagles. An Aaron Hernandez for the Patriots. And an Eric Decker for the Broncos. Next pack. Yeah, cards, and more cards. Bernard Pierce, rookie material signature. It's a redemption, though. That's it. Sorry that my camera doesn't focus that good. I'm working on getting another one. Okay, first we have a Joe Flacco for the Baltimore Ravens. Oh, and then we got another hit, a Quentin Campos for the New York Jets. And that's numbered, I believe, that's numbered 484 out of 999. And we got a Tampa Bay Buccaneers pennant. And then we have a Whitney Marcolis for the Texans. Sam Bradford for the Rams. A Michael Bush for the Bears. Larry Fitzgerald for the Cardinals. And a Brian Cushing for the Texans. Next pack. Peyton Hillis for the Chiefs. Dan Sproles for the Saints. Statistical standouts are Jones Drew for the Jaguars. I got a Luke Colching for the Panthers, a Navarro Bowman for the 49ers, San Antonio Holmes for the Jets, Scott Chandler for the Bills, and Des Bryant for the Cowboys. Next pack. I'm going to turn these around here because there's a hit in this one. We got a Jared Cook for the Titans, Damian Williams for the Titans, Mark Sanchez for the New York Jets, Matt Schwab for the Texans, Bryce Brown for the Eagles, Calvin Johnson Jr. for the Lions, Michael Turner for the Falcons, Pierre Gasol for the Redskins, and the hit goes this way. Mohad Sanu, Rookies Material autograph, and it's numbered 135 out of 499. Nice looking card. Next pack. Greg Olsen for the Panthers, Adrian Peterson for the Vikings, the greatest hits of Jared Allen for the Vikings, Linares Green for the Chargers, Vincent Jackson for the Buccaneers, Matt Hasselbeck for the Tennessee Titans, Ed Reed for the Ravens, and Jamal Charles for the Chiefs. Next pack. Yeah, Pats, I don't know, man. This is the second set of breaks you've been in with me, and you're on a dry spell right now. Dallas Cowboys, Tony Romo, Ahana Bradshaw, Giants, blank. A true blue of Matt Forte for the Bears. B.J. Coleman, rookie for the Giants. Troy Polamalu for the Steelers. Josh Freeman for the Buccaneers. Andy Dalton for the Cincinnati Bengals. Rob Gronkowski for the Patriots. Next pack. Jared Allen for the Vikings. Miles Austin for the Cowboys. Levon Brazil for the true brew of Levon Brazil for the Colts. Devin Wiley for the Kansas City Chiefs. Fred Davis for the Redskins. Nate Washington for the Titans. Fred Jackson for the Bills. Derek Johnson for the Chiefs. Next pack. Hakeem Nicks for the Giants. Greg Jennings for the Packers. Ray Rice for the Ravens. Ryan Lindy for the Cardinals. Phil Rivers for the Chargers. Kellen Winslow Jr. for the Seahawks. AJ Green for the Bengals. Drew Brees for the Saints. Mike Thomas for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Marquise Colson for the Saints. Statistical standouts of Calvin Johnson Jr. for the Lions. Greg Childs for the Vikings. Ben Roethlisberger for the Steelers. Steven Jackson for the Rams. Von Miller for the Broncos. Patrick Peterson for the Cardinals. Next pack. Damron Chanu for the Lions. Rodney White for the Falcons. Austin Collie for the Colts. Travis Benjamin for the Browns. Michael Vick for the Eagles. Jarvis Jackson for the Seahawks. Peyton Manning for the Broncos. And Cam Newton for the Panthers. Next pack. Jay Cutler for the Bears. Greatest hits of James Harrison for the Steelers. A true blue of Brandon Pettigrew for the Lions. Matt Calais for the Vikings. Pascal Brez for the Jets. Rex Grossman for the Redskins. Brandon Marshall for the Bears. And Sean Green for the Jets. Next pack. Percy Harvin for the Vikings. Felix Jones for the Cowboys. Another blank. The gold statistical standout of Jared Allen. That is numbered 436 out of 500. Courtney Upshaw of the Ravens. Mike Tolbert of the Panthers. Antonio Gates for the Chargers. Arian Foster for the Texans. And Ryan Fitzpatrick for the Bills. Next pack. Aaron Rodgers for the Packers. Reggie Bush for the Dolphins. A true blue of Mark Barron for the Buccaneers. A Michael Kendricks for the Eagles. A Jeremy Maclin for the Eagles. Sidney Rice for the Seahawks. Willis McGahee for the Broncos. And Benny Wells for the Cardinals. Next pack. Should have at least one more relic in here, guys. Got 5 packs left to go. Colt McCoy for the Browns. Jimmy Graham for the Saints. We've got a longevity of Miles Austin for the Cowboys. And that's numbered 130 of 249. We've got a Devin Stills for the Bengals. Darius Hayward Bay for the Raiders. Vernon Davis for the 49ers. Owen Daniels for the Texans. And Ben Jarvis Green Ellis for the Bengals. Next pack. Got a Titus Young for the Detroit Lions. Matt Ryan for the Falcons. A statistical standout of Jason Baban for the Eagles. Ronald Lewis for the Lions. Dustin Keller for the Jets. Desmond Bresco for the Buccaneers. DeMarcus Ware for the Cowboys. And Jason Pierre-Paul for the Giants. Next pack. I think this might be our hit. It's pretty thick. I believe it is. Let me move these cards to the front here. George Euclid for the Bengals. Mike Wallace for the Steelers. James Linares for the Rams. Charles Woodson for the Packers. Ray Lewis for the Ravens. Reggie Wayne for the Colts. Stephen Smith for the Panthers. Christian Ponder for the Vikings. And our hit is Joe Adams. Nice 3-color patch. Joe Adams, and it's numbered 11 of 25. 11 of 25 for the Panthers. For the Panthers. Next pack. Greg Littles for the Browns. The greatest hits of Charles Woodson for the Packers. Blaine Gabbert for the Jaguars. True Blue. Tommy Streeter for the Ravens. Deshaun Jackson for the Eagles. Doug Baldwin for the Seahawks. Matt Castle for the Chiefs. Brian Urlacher for the Bears. Last pack, guys. Pat, I have been getting extra hits out of these boxes, actually. Doesn't look to be one in here, but I've opened a lot of Rookies and Stars, and I've gotten a lot of extra hits out of them. And Eli Manning for the New York Giants. Tony Gonzalez for the Atlanta Falcons. Blank. Pennant card for the Cleveland Browns. A Jakar Carrier for the Raiders. Darren McFadden for the Raiders. Gabar Gaffney for the Patriots. Wes Walker for the Patriots. And Tim Tebow for the New York Jets. I'll go over the hits again. We had a nice 3-color Joe Adams. Mohana Sanu for the Bengals with a patch auto. We had a Quentin Copples for the Jets. And we had a Bernard Pierce rookie material signature. Redemption. Wasn't that a good break, guys? Thank you for everybody who participated. I hope to see you all again. Check out my website, www.akathaksboxbreaks.com. Check me out on eBay under Akathak81. And like I said, I hope to see you guys again. Thanks a lot.